I'm Dr. Anndrea Hatcher from Olive Branch Parke Veterinary Clinic. Today I'm going to talk about the Veiled Chameleon. At their adult length, they are 14 to 24 inches long. The males have tarsal spurs on their rear feet. Their enclosure temperature range should be 75 degrees Fahrenheit at the cool side and 90 degrees Fahrenheit at the warm side. It can be 95 degrees at the basking spot. The nighttime temperature should be 10 to 15 degrees lower than the day. The humidity should be 60 to 80%. The Veiled Chameleon is diurnal, and being handled is stressful to them. Their lifespan is 4 to 8 years. You don't want to house chameleons together. Because of the high humidity required, it's important to have good airflow to prevent mold growth. Aquariums aren't suitable. Use a 2 foot by 2 foot by 4 foot high screened enclosure. Use mesh such as PVC coated hardware, not fine metal mesh or fiberglass mesh. Leave the bottom of the enclosure bare or cover with newspaper that can be frequently and cheaply replaced. Do not use substrate that can be eaten. Put non-toxic live plants in the enclosure such as hibiscus or pothos. You can also add plastic vines. Chameleons don't drink from water bowls. They will only lick drops of water off leaves. You will need to purchase or make a drip system. In addition, spray the enclosure with a plant mister twice daily. The heat and light bulbs should be placed outside of the enclosure to prevent the chameleon from getting heat burns. So the equipment needed if you're going to have a pet chameleon would be a chameleon enclosure, drip system, plant mister, 2 thermometers, humidity gauge, a UVA/UVB bulb, maybe a ceramic heat emitter for additional heat, reptile calcium and vitamin D supplement, reptile vitamin and mineral supplement, a timer for 12 hours on and 12 hours off of the UVA/UVB bulb, plants, and food. For food, they eat crickets mostly, also some waxworms, mealworms, roaches, silkworms, and grasshoppers. Feeding a variety of insects is good. Don't feed them fireflies. Don't feed wild-caught insects, which may carry parasites and may have also been exposed to pesticides. Feed adult chameleons every other day. Shedding will occur every few weeks to every few months. All reptiles may carry salmonella, which can cause disease in humans. Very young and very old humans are most at risk. Always wash your hands after handling reptiles. New chameleons should be examined by a veterinarian and have a fecal sample checked for parasites. They should have yearly physical exams after that.